Pothos Plant Series, Episode 5. How to propagate a pothos plant, step by step. Welcome back to Plants Every Day. In our previous episode, we learned about the best lighting conditions for a pothos plant and discovered how the right amount of light can encourage faster growth and healthier leaves. Today, we're going to explore one of the most enjoyable parts of owning a pothos plant: how to propagate a pothos plant step by step. One of the reasons pothos is so popular is that it's incredibly easy to propagate. With just a healthy vine and a little patience, you can grow brand new plants for your home, share them with friends, or make your existing plant look fuller. Even if you've never propagated a plant before, don't worry. Pothos is one of the easiest plants to learn with. Let's get started. Number 1. What does propagation mean? Propagation simply means creating a new plant from an existing one. Instead of buying another pothos, you can use a healthy vine from your current plant to grow a completely new one. Because pothos roots so easily, it's one of the best houseplants for beginners who want to learn this skill. 2. Choose a healthy vine. The first step is selecting the right stem. Look for a healthy vine with bright green leaves, no yellow or brown spots, no signs of disease or pests, several healthy leaves along the stem. Avoid using damaged or weak vines, as they may root more slowly or fail to grow. A healthy cutting gives you the best chance of success. 3. Find the node. This is the most important step. Look closely at the stem. You'll notice small bumps where each leaf grows from the vine. These are called nodes. New roots grow from these nodes, not from the leaves themselves. When making your cutting, always include at least one healthy node. Without a node, the cutting will not develop roots. Number 4. Make a clean cut. Using clean, sharp scissors or pruning shears, cut the vine just below a node. A cutting with 2 or 3 leaves is usually a good size. Remove the lowest leaf if it would sit below the water or soil line. Keeping the node exposed allows roots to grow more easily. Clean tools also reduce the risk of spreading disease. 5. Propagating in water. Water propagation is the most popular method. Place the cutting into a clean glass or jar filled with fresh water. Make sure the node is underwater while the leaves stay above the surface. Place the container in bright, indirect light. Replace the water every few days to keep it fresh and clean. After a few weeks, you'll usually begin to see small white roots developing. Watching the roots grow is one of the most rewarding parts of propagation. Number 6. Propagating directly in soil. Pothos can also be propagated directly in soil. Fill a small pot with well-draining potting mix. Insert the cutting so the node is covered by the soil. Keep the soil lightly moist while the roots develop. Although you can't see the roots like you can with water propagation, many gardeners prefer this method because the plant doesn't need to adjust when it's already growing in soil. Both methods work well, so choose the one you enjoy most. 7. Be patient while roots grow. Propagation takes time. Some cuttings develop roots within 2 weeks, while others may take a little longer, depending on temperature, light, and the health of the cutting. Avoid checking the roots every day or moving the cutting too often. Provide bright, indirect light, fresh water if needed, and let nature do the rest. Patience is one of the most important skills in gardening. 8. Transplanting water-grown cuttings. If you propagated your pothos in water, eventually the roots will become long enough for planting. Once the roots are a few inches long and look healthy, prepare a small pot with well-draining soil. Carefully place the rooted cutting into the pot and gently cover the roots. Water lightly after planting to help the soil settle around the roots. For the first few weeks, keep the soil slightly moist while the new plant adjusts to its new environment. 9. How to make your pothos fuller. Propagation isn't just about creating new plants. It can also make your original pothos look fuller. Instead of placing every cutting into a separate pot, you can plant several rooted cuttings back into the original container. Over time, multiple vines growing together create a thicker, bushier appearance. This is a simple trick many experienced plant owners use to make their pothos look lush and full. Number 10. Enjoy watching your new plants grow. One of the greatest joys of propagation is seeing a tiny cutting become a mature plant. Every new leaf is a sign that your cutting has successfully established itself. Many people start with one pothos and eventually fill their home with beautiful green vines grown from that single plant. propagation is not only practical, it's also a fun and rewarding part of indoor gardening. To summarize, propagating a pothos plant is simple and beginner-friendly. Choose a healthy vine, cut just below a node, root the cutting in water or soil. Be patient while new roots develop. Then transplant your new plant or add it back to the original pot for a fuller appearance. With just a little care, one healthy pothos can become many beautiful plants. Thank you for watching Plants Every Day. We hope today's guide gives you the confidence to propagate your own pothos plant and enjoy watching new life grow from a simple cutting. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more easy plant care guides. In episode 6, we'll answer another common question: why are my pothos leaves turning yellow? We'll explore the most common causes, how to identify the problem, and the simple steps you can take to restore your plant's healthy green leaves. See you in the next episode.